Is a front-end developer's job in danger? Maybe. In this video, we are going to talk about an AI and what it has done for me in 5 minutes that no one could do maybe in 3 weeks or 4 weeks. It is very easy, and I think that AI would be the peak of what a vibe coding should look like. In this video, we are going to discuss about what we have created, how we have created this, and what it could mean for a jobs for a front-end developer. Let's begin. So, although this is very ironic because I'm also creating videos about front-end dev roadmap. I have done the part 1, part 2 and part 3 are coming out. But this video is mainly because I'm a bit scared about a front-end's job in the future. Because I think where before we needed 6 months and 10 developer team, now that same job can be done by 2 developer team for HD2s and HD3 and a really good product manager who knows his stuff. And a subscription to an AI. I would recommend Lovable AI because frankly it is very new and it is very good. This is the only place I have seen that does your idea to a production ready app just like that, and a very good app at that. Great design, great technology. My SEO score is 95. I'm going to show you 3 projects I created. Each of them have their use. The third one I'm trying to make sure is a proper app, the backend and the front. Let's begin with the very first one, the invoice generator. This app was a need from my friends. Most of them do freelancing and they have one problem. Either the website who create invoices are paid or they are free but riddled with too many ads. Their UI is very old. So that's what I saw. I gave the free app to the Lovable AI. I gave a huge prompt to it, written obviously by Grok, and told it to create a proper modern design and one click button where it will be generating the PDFs. And it did. In 5 minutes, it gave me a production ready app, not just a production ready app, it actually published the app. I will share the links in the description below and also the invite link to the Lovable. So if you want to test it out, I would actually hope so. Because I want to see how good it is, I want to see how useful it is. But the problem is that I'm thinking if anyone else wants to do that without using AI, it would take them weeks, maybe months to create that. But Lovable did it like that. The second app I created is a personal project of my own, and this is an idea where I want an all-in-one app. Basically, idea was to create a calculator app, but for everything. Every investment, every loan, every FD, every SWP. Anything you want from life that requires money, I will be able to calculate. That's what I wanted. So I had a thought of a 50 plus calculators. I asked from ChatGPT, then gave to Grok to create a proper design for, and then gave to Lovable. And again, within 5 minutes, it was able to create a really good looking app, which even I can't imagine making. The interesting part is I told it to do an interesting representation of data. So it created all the graphs, bar chart, pie chart, anything you want from it. And again, the SEO score of course was much more optimized than I could have ever created. Now this is the interesting part of an AI, right? It will create your wildest imaginations because it's not only you now, it is all the data it is trained on. So I ask, is the front-end's job in danger? I believe it is. I believe we don't need a 10% team for 6 months. I believe you only need 2, maybe 3 people now. And we need one really good product manager who has idea about the product he wants to create and a subscription to AI. It might cost the same, but it will not take 6 months. It will take a month maximum to create a proper production level. The 2 apps I just talked about, they're completely front-end app. No backend is required in them. So no server space, no this and that. Only thing you need to do, have a domain name and done. The question now arises, after seeing all this, I will give you all the prompts, of course. I will teach you how to do certain things so that if even Lovable AI's free version has ended, then also you are able to use another AI to start doing the same thing. Actually, I will tell you right now. All you need to do is whenever an AI is creating something, just tell it to create a readme file for everything. Every design, every folder structure, every considerations, every idea. Basically 5 to 6 MD files will be created. Now whenever you go to a new AI, just give those files and tell me, start developing from this. You're using Cursor, you're using Windsurf, just tell him, read all these documentation for design, for idea, and just start creating it. Start creating whatever is missing. All those features it hasn't built yet. And it is done. I was able to use this and create a proper modular finance app. If this is the feature for front-end development, I'm very afraid of a person who only does web development. Only his idea is that I will create a button as HD1. That will not work anymore. You need to do something so impressive that a person says, better to take an AI and have this person with the AI so that my product can be done much faster, much better. I think this is it, guys. If you like the video, like, share and subscribe, and do check out the links I have given in the description. Those two apps I just talked about, they are open source. If you want to use them, you can use them. If you want to add your own changes to it, I will be more than happy to check them out and merge them. Thank you guys, and share this video to your friends. Bye.